In the world of Chinese entertainment, where glitter, grace, and gossip swirl in perfect harmony, nothing quite shakes fans to their core like a sudden celebrity health scare. Especially when it involves beloved stars like Shu Kai and Tan Songyun. Over the years, their chemistry, whether on screen or in public interactions, has sparked endless speculation and admiration. So, when the headline "Shu Kai is crying, Tan Songyun was rushed to the hospital due to pregnancy issues," burst onto social media platforms, fans didn't just click, they clung to every detail, holding their breath. What happened? Was it true? And most of all, why was Shu Kai crying? Let's dive into this whirlwind of emotion, rumors, revelations, and perhaps reality. Buckle up, because this story is a roller coaster of love, concern, and the kind of raw vulnerability we rarely see in the usually polished world of celebrity life. The news broke late on a breezy Wednesday night. The first whispers came from an anonymous Weibo post, simply stating, "Tan Songyun admitted to Beijing Central Hospital, urgent care, pregnancy complications suspected." At first, fans didn't know what to make of it. Tan Songyun, affectionately known as 7Tan by her loyal admirers, had been relatively quiet on her social media channels for weeks, only posting nostalgic throwbacks and occasional shout-outs to her past dramas. But even then, no one suspected something so serious could be going on behind the scenes. Just hours after the initial post went viral, another bombshell dropped. Someone had spotted Shu Kai, yes, the heartthrob actor from Story of Yanxi Palace, and falling into your smile, visibly distressed and leaving the very same hospital. According to a witness account, he was wearing a gray hoodie pulled over his face, flanked by what appeared to be a security guard, and he was crying. Not just teary-eyed, but sobbing. That was all it took for netizens to erupt in a frenzy of theories, hashtags, and frantic digging. And the theories, they were wild. Some believed Shu Kai and Tan Songyun had been secretly dating for months, maybe even years. Others speculated that she might be pregnant with his child. A few even claimed the two had quietly tied the knot earlier this year, away from the spotlight. Of course, with no confirmation from either of their agencies, all anyone could do was speculate. But what made the situation more than just gossip was the real and visible concern on Shu Kai's face. He looked heartbroken. Insiders began piecing the puzzle together. A production assistant who allegedly worked on an upcoming drama the two were rumored to be filming said that Tan Songyun had taken multiple unexplained days off over the past 2 weeks. She looked a bit pale, often tired, the assistant noted, but she's such a professional, she never complained. Meanwhile, Shu Kai had been seen checking in on her trailer often, lingering just a little too long between scenes. It wasn't just polite co-star behavior, it was care. While fans online debated the nature of their relationship, media outlets scrambled for official updates. Tan Songyun's agency, in a brief statement, confirmed her hospitalization but refused to comment on the cause, only stating she was in stable condition and being closely monitored by medical staff. The cryptic tone only fueled further speculation. If it wasn't pregnancy complications, why not just say so? And then came the twist that no one saw coming, an audio recording from what sounded like a hospital hallway. It was leaked by an alleged nurse and featured a male voice, calm but cracking, pleading with a doctor. "Please, just do whatever it takes. She's everything to me." Fans instantly recognized the voice. Shu Kai. That was it. That was the confirmation everyone needed. Not of a baby, not of a marriage, but of something undeniably real, a deep emotional connection. Shu Kai, usually known for his suave demeanor and flirtatious charm in interviews, had dropped the mask. And it was all because of Tan Songyun. What followed was an outpouring of support from fans and fellow celebrities alike. Hashtags like #GetWellSoon7 and #ProtectTanSongyun trended for 48 hours straight on Weibo. Fellow actress Shen Yu posted a heartfelt message, saying, "Songyun is one of the kindest souls I know," praying for her speedy recovery. Even Wang Yibo, known for his private nature, shared a subtle but touching gesture by reposting an old photo of the three actors together, captioned simply with a heart emoji. Meanwhile, Shu Kai went completely off the grid. He cancelled a variety show appearance and delayed his next drama teaser launch. For an actor at the peak of his career, It was a huge decision, and one that didn't go unnoticed. Some criticized him for being too emotional, but most admired him for showing humanity in a world that often demands perfection. Tan Song-yoon, according to unconfirmed reports, remained in the hospital for a few more days under observation. Some nurses anonymously shared that she had started eating small meals again. Her energy slowly returning. No official statement about the pregnancy was ever released, but insiders suggest that complications may have led to a heartbreaking end. If true, it's no wonder Shu Kai was inconsolable. This entire episode has led many to reflect on the immense pressure celebrities face, not just to perform, but to maintain the illusion of being untouchable. The reality, as shown by Shu Kai's raw emotions and Tan Song-yoon's vulnerability, is that they are human too. Behind the glamour, the designer gowns, and the red carpet smiles, there are hearts that ache, relationships that matter, and pain that's very, very real. What's perhaps most heartwarming, though, is the way fans came together. Thousands of messages poured into both stars' social media accounts, not with judgment, but with support. Whether you're lovers, best friends, or something else, we're with you, one user wrote. Another said, "Thank you for showing us that love still exists in this industry." Weeks after the incident, Tan Song-yoon finally made a public appearance, brief, quiet, but radiant as ever. She didn't address the rumors directly, simply thanking her fans for their prayers and promising to return to acting soon. Shu Kai, who was standing next to her at a charity gala, reached for her hand just before the cameras started flashing. She squeezed his back, gently, like a whisper no one could hear but him. And maybe that's all we needed to know. So there you have it, an unexpected chapter in the lives of Shu Kai and Tan Song-yoon, filled with emotion, mystery, and maybe a kind of love that doesn't need labels. Whether they're secretly dating, engaged, or simply bonded through a deep friendship that transcends words, one thing is clear, their connection is real. Shu Kai cried not just because of fear, but because he cared deeply. In an industry where image often trumps emotion, it was refreshing, if not heartbreaking, to witness something so raw unfold before our eyes. And maybe, just maybe, that's why this story captured so many hearts. Whatever the truth behind the headlines, we wish nothing but healing, love, and strength for both Shu Kai and Tan Song-yoon. After all, even stars deserve a little privacy, a little grace, and a whole lot of support when life gets unexpectedly hard. And if love really is in the air, well, we'll just be here, watching, hoping, and cheering them on.